Hey y'all, I'm back. So yeah, I'm back for another video. Today we're gonna be talking about LeGrand. LeGrand? I don't know how you pronounce it. How do you pronounce it?
I'm LeGrand.
Apparently it's LeGrand. Okay, buddy. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, who is LeGrand? Why do I care? Why is this fat pimple-faced loser telling me about it? First off, ouch, calm down. Second of all, I'm gonna tell you, he looks a little like this. Yes, today I am bringing out the bulletin board, the first appearance on this channel because I just put it up like a few days ago. We're gonna be talking about his music because I heard him talk about Steven one too many times, and that means he has lore. And we're gonna have to figure it out. So first off, what song do we have? Let's find out. It's Steven's father. He had a father. He was a bad father. Steven's father is a song about his father talks about how Steven's father was abusive and he hid in his closet as his mom got hurt, which is really messed up. I'm gonna move on from that though. We're not gonna talk about that. I'm on to you, Thomas. Next song is a little more upbeat. What is that song? This song is Restless. This song is about being restless for your partner and just restless thinking about them and how you love them. Pretty much all it's about. Move on to the next song, which is Cheapskate, which is the exact fucking opposite of Restless. See, I covered up the scratch on the board so you can't see it anymore. Smart like that. Cheapskate is someone who is a cheapskate in a relationship and a bad person, bad breakup happened here. It's probably Steven. We'll talk about that later. Right now we're just covering the song, so we'll see what happens. The next song is Fall. My mic audio got screwed up here, so it's going to have the cam audio. Sorry in advance. This song is about wanting to be in a relationship with somebody, but knowing they're kind of a bad person, I think, is what this song is about. You still want to be with them, but you're gonna be kind of mad at them if they say no. If I may be misconstruing the song, but I'm pretty sure that's what the lyrics are about. Because the lyric, I don't want to have to catch you when you fall. Next song is Dance Floor. Now, this song may not be what you think it's about. It is not talking about Fortnite dancing on your opponent on a dance floor. Talking about somebody treating you like a dance floor and walking all over you. This song is probably my favorite LeGrand song because it's absolutely a bop and it's just 3 consecutive minutes of just repeating some lyrics, but banger lyrics. That's what it is, right? So I really like this song, and it's beat by one other, which we're gonna get to that. Well, I'm gonna tell you when I get to it. This guy makes great music, which is why I'm talking about this. But then again, I am biased. Next up, we got an entire goddamn album. This album only has 7 songs, so we can speed run lightly around this. First song is Okay, which is about being okay with other people being okay with you, but you're like, but am I okay? I don't really know. I don't think you are, buddy. Because the lyric, where you gonna go when what's broken is your soul? You're not okay, I don't think. I'm okay with you not being okay with me, but are you okay with you not being okay with yourself, buddy? Second song is Rome, which is another one of my favorites, probably like top 5, which is about reminiscing about wanting to be in Rome with somebody that you have broken up with and knowing that who you broken up with was for a good reason. And the other person accepting that, moving on, and you missing them. Third song is Empty Promise. Empty Promise is about not making empty promises to people and being truthful. So if you want to live in fantasy, bad idea, but you're not gonna go anywhere if you don't rock the boat. Also, I think he just kind of wanted to make the song to diss on SoundCloud rappers based on this lyric. Next up is Heroes and Garden. This song was about wanting to be in a relationship with somebody and just kind of grow old together, but you don't have somebody, so you dream about having a family and dream about having a wife, even though you have no idea if you've seen your future wife, and not even knowing if you're gonna have kids. But in your little garden in your head, they're there and they're real, and you go to them for comfort. This song is really sad. After that, we have What Is Wrong With Me, which is a song literally about having ADHD and also not being able to live up to the expectations of your family members. By the lyric, my friends and family think that I'm a prodigy. Next song is Ember. Ember is kind of similar to Rome, except somebody is caught up so far in their work that they do not really pay attention to their partner. So what they do is they work and hope they can share it with them someday, but they're too caught up in their work to really think about that. And they're really hoping that they can also feel the ember of their work. Last song is Alive, where he's probably broken up with the two other partners based on Rome and Ember. So he's kind of like, I don't know what's going on, and I'm kind of a bad person, I think. But then he sees somebody who is also kind of a bad person, and they're like, whoa, buddy, let's work it out. And they have apparently let their demons take control. And he's trying to fight them. What will happen next? I don't know. We'll see where it connects when we get to that part. But that's the entire album. Now we can move on to Dopamine High Score. Song about ADHD again. Playing games and not knowing what people want you to do, and having kind of twisted worldviews by the lyric, everybody just pretends to be a victim. But wouldn't they be right? I probably said that lyric wrong, but I'll have it on screen if I did. The next song was way more positive, and I like it a lot. That song is Bucket List. This song is pretty much what the title entails. You have a lot of things on your bucket list. Are you going to get through all of them? Probably not. But that's tomorrow or the next day. So, quote, don't let tomorrow put a shadow on today. Oh my god, who wrote that? Beethoven? Is this MF Doom? Next song was that second favorite I was talking about, which is Textbook Manipulation. Textbook Manipulation, kind of similar to Dance Floor. That's why I can't really decide, but I think Dance Floor is my favorite one. This song is an absolute banger and talks about how somebody is literally manipulating you in the way of textbook manipulation. Because they quote, got me like a fly on honey, which I have never heard before, but I've heard on this song, and I Googled it. I don't think anyone's ever used it before, but pretty good. But they do indeed see past their lies and see the scheme that they are running, and they see the manipulation, so they don't continue the relationship. Storyline is continued in Not My Problem. Don't ask why the single cover is Kermit the Frog. I have no idea. If I could ask LeGrand one question, it'd be why is Not My Problem Kermit? I don't know. This man confuses me a little bit sometimes, but like specifically here a lot. This is kind of unrelated, but he made a promotional video for this song, and you guys just need to see it.
Not my problem. Tired of the nighttime drama. I know you'll say it's.
You're welcome for that. Now let's get back to the video. This song is about breaking up and it not being your problem because you've dealt with this person so much. You've been their best friend, therapist, and they didn't like it. Anyway, so you're in the relationship because they won't. And I don't know if it's like a duet thing and I'm supposed to look past it, but I think they have their friend backing themselves up on it, same with Dance Floor, because they also have somebody else with them and also textbook manipulation. So I don't know if they have like a friend in their life that's backing them up on these breakups, but if they do, pretty solid dudes, honestly. Next up, we got NPC. This is basically Dopamine High Score Part 2, but it slaps 10 times more than Dopamine High Score. This is actually based off of LeGrand being addicted to video games when he was younger, before he started making some killer music in 2020.
I would completely lose touch with reality, to the point where meeting my basic needs, eating, drinking, sleeping, felt as difficult to me as if I was surviving in a desert with no food or water. That's why I put so many trippy effects on the choir for this song, is because I wanted you all to know what it was like to have all of this chaos oscillating in and out of existence. I wanted you to know what it was like to lose touch with reality.
But this song's really good. It's got like 8-bit stuff, and it's just about being trapped in a video game, losing touch with reality. So not much to say about this one lore-wise, but there you go. The next song we got on our list is Make It One. This song is basically A little shorter version of Bucket List. LeGrand literally made it because he was trying to motivate himself to make more music. So he thought of a little jingle, and he made that jingle a song, which is Make It One.
I kept being bummed out from having bad day after bad day, as if having a bad day was something that was completely out of my control. So, next day, I sing a song about having a good day. So I sing it. I come up with this little idea that I'm gonna have a good day. Like, ooh, I like that. That's a good song. I can't stop thinking about it. It's getting in the way of me writing all my
other songs.
The song has a pretty simple premise. It's today I may die. Who knows? But that makes it so today I'm going to make it something. I'm going to make it one. If you understand what I'm saying. Next song, we have the song that put him on the map, which is Give a Little. Which, if the album cover looks different to you, that's because this is the one he released before CG5 hit him up and gave him monetization with a crowd of kids that follow CG5. I may have been one of those people, but here we are. This song is about giving a little and a little and a little of you at a time till you're worn down to basically nothing by having to give so much of yourself to other people that you got none left to yourself. But hold your horses there. We got another breakup song, and that song is Don't Waste My Time. This song is about breaking up with somebody and them just wasting your time all the time. He also makes a reference to the gallows on one point. So, yeah, this song goes pretty hard in the emotional department. This song also has a theme of, you could take literally anything away from me. I don't care. I just don't want you to waste my time. The time is very valuable to whoever this song is about, or whoever the perspective of the song is written in. Next up is the reason I had the idea to make this video back in 2023. This song, of course, being Indifferent. Indifferent talks about Steven again. Let's go. We're back on the lore train. It also talks about a new character named Sarah. This person doesn't have much characterization. To sum up Steven's plot, Steven is still what he used to be. He was like the heroes on the movie screen, but something happened when he lost his family. A little bit and died. Now he's just one man in a king-size bed, sold a minivan for a new Corvette. He can see people in the corner of his eye. But to sum up Sarah's plot, Sarah's part to live life full throttle. Sarah's part had a problem with the bottle, but on a weekend even lead a congregation. Sarah didn't want to roll my face, so they cut the Rosado, slept with the monster. You repent in the process. She tells you was honest. You run the mall and go spend $100. She empty a golf, not a penny of vodka. Together with Sauce fall out of home, a fleeting feeling that the Pharisee had no hope because the manipulated men don't like control when they ever been alone fathers for their throat. But Sarah felt she was called by God to save him, the only person who would have the heart to change him. As she thought it thighs for his life, she would cry for her in the night. Stephen's a priest? So yeah, apparently Stephen got a little bit of a promotion in society, and he now leads a congregation. What? But he is an alcoholic. Great. So, since Sarah knows that he leads a congregation and a lot of people look up to him, she doesn't say anything about it, and she basically provides excuses or lies for the lies. Moving on from this song because it makes my head hurt. Next song, Disillusioned. Disillusioned about living in fantasy, and you need to snap out of that. This is also the one LeGrand's song that has a good ending. I think he was coerced into it on stream because I remember in stream when he was making this song, and he's like, can't have a good ending because it's a LeGrand song. And people were like, can this one be different though? A little indifferent. So apparently he listened to that, so he gave the person hope. The mic completely unplugged after this, so it's just gonna be the cam audio. I'm so very much sorry for you. The next song we got on our list is Misplaced Faith. This song is about having bad relations with, I think Christianity, given past songs, being about Stephen being a priest and leading a congregation. I would say this one is about not trusting Christianity. We're gonna move on from this one because I'm not someone who knows a lot about religion, and I didn't research this song. So we're gonna move on from that. Alright, the next song is Off My Mind. Off My Mind is basically saying, I have a lot of worry, but you make me feel like I don't. And I think you did a really good job with this one. Banger. Next song. Played Pretenses. This song is about people repeating stuff. I don't know if it's them specifically repeating memes. It seems like the person doing it knows the way. It's 2017 again, everybody wake up. So yeah, this song is basically just a roast, essentially. But it's a good song. It's teaching somebody a lesson. Maybe it's somebody talking to Steven? I don't know, actually. I haven't thought it through yet. Next up on our list is Silence is Loud. That's an oxymoron. This song is somebody not loving another back. And I'm not saying anything about the other's feelings is loud to them. Speaks volumes about the person's character. The next song we got is, I don't know how to include this one because I don't know if it's his song or the person he collaborated with on this one song. But that song is Stranded. The song is about feeling lost in life. And yeah, you don't know what to do when the walls you set up around yourself start crumbling down. What do? They don't know. They feel lost. They feel stranded. And that pretty much sums up that song. The next song has a little bit more gumption to it. Sorry, I just experienced puberty. But anyway, that song is Run Little Hero. This song is about a hero that does not fight for honor, does not fight for crimes or rights. He fights because he wants to run away from his problems. This little doodad here sounds like it's a bit of a metaphor. This obviously is somebody who does things that they feel is correct in life, but only does it because it helps them run away from their problems. Maybe it's fully engrossing themselves in an activity like video games. But whatever it is, they have found a way to feel heroic in whatever they're doing to run away from their problems. And they think everybody thinks they're doing it for a different reason that is more sensical. That's all the songs. So let's figure out how they fit together. I'm so excited. See you on the flip side. If I change shirts, that means I am depressed. Guys, I think I figured it out. Okay, you have to listen to me very closely. If you're wondering why the string randomly comes out as gay, so right around here, that's because I ran out of red string because my conspiracies were too strong. Okay, trust me on this. I'll wear a tinfoil hat, but I don't know where the aluminium foil is. Starts out, Steven's father. What happens next? Because his father got arrested, he gets addicted to video games. And that's what he uses as an escape. Then, after dopamine high score NPC, then he realized after his childhood, he just starts changing things, which is bucket list. So he's like, I should start changing my life, start fixing it up. He should make it one, right? What does that happen when he makes it one? He gets in a relationship, restless, right? So from restless, what happens then? Then he gets in a cycle of bad relationships. Then he got cheapskate, fall, dance floor, the entire album of okay. Then you got textbook manipulation, and now my problem. If they're in a different order, I do not care. I don't care what order they're in. In the grand calculus of the LeGrand lore, a little sacrifice means nothing. So, from there, where do we go? Only one place to go. Where does it go? The last song. Sorry, forgot about this one. Then from there, it gets stranded. Why does he get stranded? Wondering that. Well, if you remember an indifferent, he said his family died. That's what happens. He gets stranded because his entire family dies. They're all dead. And from there, what happens? He finds love again. He does it. He finds it again. He found what he found in Restless. But then he finds it again. He finds that little thing right there. He finds it. He finds it again. So from there, well, what happens? That was Sarah, actually. Plot twist. So we go to indifferent. What happens? She can't take it anymore. So, from his drinking and alcoholism that he got from when he got stranded, right? So that goes play pretenses because she is done with him making excuses over and over again. So what does that lead to? He loses his religion. So he is no longer a priest. He loses his religion because when he was going through this with Sarah, he doesn't think God was there for him. Then, that means he got disillusioned, didn't it? Then, what happens after he's disillusioned? Only one place to go, down. Which is he broke up with Sarah. Or he didn't. Either way, this still makes sense. He is running away from his problems now. Run, little hero. Next. Last one on the list. Okay? He is the little hero running from his problems. So, that is it. That's the entire lore. But who is Steven really? That is LeGrand. Right here. He's the real one. This is his life story, and I cracked it. I'm on to you. I'm pioneer. I'm an explorer. And I'm coming for you. You're not an intellectual. You're a fake and a fraud. Thanks for watching this mental breakdown. Touch grass because I haven't. Bye, everybody.